Hey everybody, Gilbert Corsi back at the United Wrestling World Headquarters for another edition of Championship Wrestling presented by Card Shield. And it is a big one. So big, in fact, the former two-time United Television champion Bateman will go toe-to-toe with another behemoth in AEW's own Cezar Bononi. Also today, you will see Jack Banning battle Big Haas in a Golden Opportunity qualifying match. And a unique contest when Invictus KHASH of the Embassy challenges NCAA All-American Raymond Jazikoff to a special Collegiate Rules Invitational. Remember, the Jazikoff upset KHASH a few weeks ago. Plus, our main event, the Bodega taking on Zicky Dice and Zicky's mystery partner with a shot at the Outlandish One's heritage title at stake for one Danny Limelight. Another action-packed hour in store, and it starts right now.
Introducing their opponents, stepping off of Abbott Kinney Boulevard at a combined weight of 421¼ pounds. They are the United World Tag Team Champions, the Eye Candy Richie Slade and Grade A Flex McCallion, all GMO Beef Candy.
Beef Candy, the reigning champions, won't have to defend the titles in this matchup, but still, you know, don't want to look past Michael Hopkins, Mr. Always Winning, and Miggy Rose. And we'll see, you know, and the champions, I think, probably still, they might not show it because they are just full of pride in themselves and everything they do. But I would think that they might still have a little chip on their shoulder because people still question, I think some, especially the Midnight Heat, former champions, question their tag team title run because there was some controversy in the way they won the titles in that triple threat matchup with the Wolf Zaddies and then champions Midnight Heat.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit of controversy. I call it a little bit of a run of good luck, which I think all champions need to run into to, you know, put together those kind of reigns and rack those things up. Every champion has been lucky at some point down the line is what I'm trying to say. Beef Candy found their sort of run of good luck, and I think they can't let that deter them and sort of shake their confidence.
Nice flapjack there. The power on display by Flex McCallion. In comes Hopkins to break it up. It's old pro wrestling cliche, but it's very true. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and I think the champions have proven to be a bit of both.
Yeah, so incredibly accomplished, both Flex and Richie Slade.
Power on display, and now look out. Slade comes in to pick up the pieces. Slade, such an impressive competitor, former heritage champion, and former tag team champion currently, but oh, look at this, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker there by Hopkins. Now look at the teamwork here.
Really gelling together nicely into the cover. Could be a huge win. 2 count only. You see the pain on Richie Slade's face after that backbreaker senton combination. And Mr. Always Winning in full control right now as in comes Rose. You see the continuity.
They've worked together a few times now.
Oh,
and it's really
my
paying
goodness.
off.
Nasty spill.
They might catch the champs here. Flex has to come in for the save, and that's telling. That tells me that the champs are in trouble early on here. Look at Miggy Rose, snap suplex, beautifully done, quickly into the cover, emphatically looking for the win. And if they do get the upset victory over the champions, certainly the committee will be looking on, and you got to think a title shot down the line.
Yeah, title shot would certainly be forthcoming if they were to win. And Rose and Hopkins looking terrific right now. The champions are in deep trouble, albeit, again, title not on the line. But you don't want to drop anything and lose Big Mo, that momentum, if you're the champions.
No question about it. Clubbing shot there by Miggy Rose, great amateur wrestler. He's got that low center of gravity, makes him, it's very advantageous for throws. We saw it with the snap suplex earlier. And I'm really impressed with the teamwork, the continuity that we're seeing out Hopkins and Rose, but now dividing, conquering, or at least attempting to, is Richie Slade. Can he make the tag?
Richie Slade fighting for everything he's got to get out of the clutches of Hopkins, and he was able to do it.
I thought it was going to be a stage dive. Turned into a beautiful flying mayor there by current tag champ, former heritage champ, and now the powerhouse, the beef candy, Flex in action.
Scrappy Flex McCallie. Oh, he caught Hopkins, and you're going to go for a ride. Up and over goes Hopkins, courtesy of Flex into the cover. Hook of the leg, 2 count, not 3, not yet.
Close call. And Beef Candy, the champions, have completely turned the pendulum of momentum to their side. Now
that though, there's
How
MIGGY
about
Rose
that?
sending Richie Slade face first into the ring apron there and creating an opening for Michael Hopkins.
Cutter there by Hopkins. Very close to the corner here, but Slade can't do anything to offer help here. This could be it. No, very close.
As close as it gets. Hopkins nearly putting away Flex, and there you see the tag to MIGGY Rose. Right now, it's been, just so firmly in favor of Hopkins and Rose. Incredibly impressive. Miscommunication there. Malfunction at the junction.
Friendly fire. Nothing friendly about that, though. Look at this. Might be a little heart attack, and that's what's going to happen if you have a little too much beef candy. Here's the cover. They get it done.
Here are your winners, Beef Candy.
Let's take a look back at the action brought to you by Collar and Elbow, the wrestling brand. Hopkins and Rose, so impressive, and then the wheels came off. Beef Candy with that tandem double team maneuver, get it done.
Yeah, Hopkins and Rose were on the same page until they had one malfunction there, and that was the opportunity that Beef Candy needed. And what is this? Oh my goodness. It's Guy Tweakacetti, and he's got a microphone. What is he doing out here?
Hey, what's up? Listen, guys, congratulations. But don't break your arms patting yourselves on the back now. Because everybody knows while you've been out here in the ring beating some team, you didn't beat the Midnight Heat. While you were out here winning, we were back here signing contracts. Golden opportunity, August 9th. Beef Candy versus the Midnight Heat, United World Tag Titles. And all these people know that you guys stole those tag titles from us. And as I'm concerned, you are the champions of thievery. That's right, right? What? They're a thief in the night. This is how you... I see what kind of people are here. Well,
Challenges made, however, and apparently the ink has not dried quite yet. Golden opportunity. The former champs Midnight Heat get their shot at redemption.
Golden opportunity.
We'll be back with more right after this.
Rick.
Do you use Viagra or Cialis? Have you been thinking about trying Viagra or Cialis? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? If you're paying $20 or more a pill for Viagra, you're getting taken to the cleaners. Our pill delivers the exact same results for less than $3. We'll do the math for you. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. Want more? We'll give you 40 blue pills or 40 yellow pills for $99 and add 4 more pills free. You save more than $500. Stop overpaying for expensive prescriptions. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know what to do next. You need to call now and get your 44 pills for just $99. Stop overpaying for Viagra. Call us anytime, day or night, and start saving big money for the exact same results. Have your credit card ready. Ordering is fast and easy with your pills delivered to your door in a non-marked package. Call now.
There are those who dedicate themselves to a sense of honor, to a life of courage, and a commitment to something greater than themselves. They have always defended this nation and each other. They still do. The few, the proud, the Marines.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being come to the ring by Halston Body from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 230 pounds, Merciless Lord Crewe. His opponent, already in the ring from Gainesville, Florida, weighing in at 170 pounds, Dustin Daniels.
Welcome back to action here on Championship Wrestling. For a long time on this program, Halston Body was known as the Lethal Accessory. I think it's more fitting than ever because he's an accessory to the Lethal in Lord Crewe. But out of the way there was Dustin Daniels. Crewe undefeated since basically invading the United Wrestling Network. We saw him in Atlanta, made his way here in dominant fashion.
He's destroyed everyone in his path, but look at Dustin Daniels scoring with the drop kick.
Certainly game.
Oh.
Look at the power in the legs there by Crewe.
No!
Discus forearm, and the knees go weak in a hurry, and it might be the beginning of the end here. Look out here, Earth Shatter!
Mercy, and none to be found from Merciless Lord Crewe.
Here is your winner, Lord Crewe.
Daniels came in with a game plan, and that went squarely out the window when he faced the dominance of the merciless one, Lord Crewe. Unbelievable.
Who can stop this guy?
Let's take another look back here. The replay brought to you by Collar and Elbow. Dustin Daniels looked like he got shot out of a cannon, and then that cannon ball crashed and burned in a big way, courtesy of that Earth Shatter.
Yeah, and he got his collar and elbow rearranged, courtesy of Lord Crewe. Who can stop him and Halston Body?
More action coming your way on the all-new Championship Wrestling.
Here you are free. Here you are divine. Here you are honest. It's time for us to get what we deserve. It's time for us to get the full value of what our labor produces. It is time for the inmates to run the asylum. Welcome to the institution.
Being come to the ring by the institution from Shady Pines, weighing in at 213 pounds, Benevolent Jack Banning.
Benevolent Jack Banning, he's got big-time backup here in the institution. Freeman, Divine, Honest John, and the walls have got to feel like they're closing in on Banning's opponent, much like the walls, probably the rubber rooms, closed in on the members of the institution.
Yeah, you said it. I mean, Big Haas with a great opportunity here, but you look at the numbers game for Jack Banning and the institution. Golden opportunity qualifying match. You know Big Haas is going to give everything he's got, but he's got to keep his head on a swivel in there when you're dealing with the institution, and just so unsettling and unnerving is this group. this cult.
You talk about unnerving. I think about what this cult did to Jew Diz. You know, it was supposed to be Banning versus Jew Diz. Banning said, I don't want to fight you. We're cut from the same cloth. And Jew Diz, having no part of that, would not join and got beat down in the process. And now this is a golden opportunity qualifying matchup between Big Haas, Jack Banning. The winner of this will move on to the tournament. Golden opportunity tournament will consist of three triple threat matches. The winners of those will go on to a final triple threat match. The winner of that gets a shot at the red carpet rumble. But I gotta wonder, you know, does this guy care about championships and Banning, or does he just want to watch the world burn?
He wants a pulpit to spread his vile message. He wants to indoctrinate everyone he can, it seems, and that's one of the most scary aspects about Banning, is you don't know who else at this point is going to be joining the institution.
They continue to be unstoppable. And look at this now, Big Haas, his focus not on Banning where it really needs to be, taking out Freeman. Here comes Banning in to pick up the pieces, the sneak attack. They're coming to take me away, and and there's nothing funny about when you're in there with Banning. But Haas looks to be up to the task, at least thus far, but the numbers game.
He's able to fend off the rest of the institution so far, but you hear the maniacal laugh of Jack Banning. Oh, Haas scoring with some big-time shots. Banning has shown in the past, though, that he can take the punishment, and he seems to like it at times. You see it right there, written on his face.
Well, he's gonna like it a lot when you're in there with Big Haas, because Big Haas knows a lot of ways to hurt you. He can cause a variety of damage. Can the big man? He's a real throwback.
Banning still laughing, though. Sick. I mean, his talent is undeniable, but his mentality is absolutely certifiable.
Look out here, jumping neck breaker there by Banning. Caught the big man, turned the tables just like that into the cover. Close call.
Banning in control.
And to your point, Banning ate a lot of punishment early going in this matchup, but the guy just truly looks as if he's got ice water running through his veins.
It seems like the more punishment he absorbs, the better he gets, the more engaged in the matchup and the more sort of mind games he's able to play with his opponent.
And to that point, probably had a lot more than ice water going through his veins when he was a patient at Shady Pines.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of cold showers in his history, trying to do some therapy for Jack Banning, and right now he's finding some catharsis, taking out some serious physicality on Big Haas.
Honest on the outside there, nothing honest about him. We saw him turn on Jew Diz, that low blow when he joined this faction, this cult. Power slam by Big Haas, turning the tables.
Could be the golden opportunity for Big Haas. What a win this would be. Banning in trouble here. Haas sizing him up, but there you see Honest again, but gets his head taken off by Big Haas. But
judgment call there because Haas did not make contact, but the official still in there with Honest John, and this double team maneuver by the remainder of the institution. Had Honest John made contact with Big Haas, it would have been a clear disqualification. Big Haas would have been moving on to the tournament, but it was Haas that made the offensive move, and now Banning reaping the benefits.
Yeah, and I think that was Banning's plan all along, sacrificing Honest, saying this is our victory. Now the guillotine, he's put everybody down with this.
Lights out.
Oh, look at the saucer eyes on Banning, he's sick.
Here is your winner, advancing to the golden opportunity, Jack Banning.
There was a lot of moving parts. Let's take a look back at this. The institution becomes involved, distraction play, and then that opens the door for Banning to turn out the lights with that guillotine choke. Banning advancing into golden opportunity.
Yeah, Honest making the sacrifice, and then Banning picking the bones, applying that guillotine, and the institution rolls on.
More action coming your way on Championship Wrestling. Who's gonna stop these guys?
CarShield, we're always looking for the brightest talent.
Thank you for calling CarShield. How may I help you?
This styling, profiling, limousine ride, wheeling, dealing son of a gun is here to tell you that CarShield administrators make sure you don't have to pay for expensive auto repairs. Woo!
We want our employees to be themselves.
Woo!
We encourage teamwork.
And woo! Where's my yogurt? Woo! How'd that taste?
But at the end of the day, it's all about the customer.
CarShield's doing it better than anybody else alive. They're the money-saving, roadside assistant, tow truck getting, rental car providing, son of a guns protecting you from expensive car breakdowns. And one more thing, CarShield cars go farther. Woo!
Call 800-952-1286.
There are those who dedicate themselves to a sense of honor, to a life of courage, and a commitment to something greater than themselves. They have always defended this nation and each other. They still do. The few, the proud, the Marines.
Jack Farmer standing by with the United Wrestling Network Heritage Champion, outlandish Zicky Dice. Now, Zicky, everyone wants to know, who is your mystery partner going to be in tonight's main event?
Is that what everyone wants to know, Chief? Well, I'm going to tell you. Well, tonight in the main event, I almost didn't find a partner. I almost had to do this match by myself. But we all know that I could have beat the Bodega alone, but that's not any fun now, is it? I found the most outlandish tag partner of all time. They're not going to believe it. You're not going to believe it. Hell, no one's going to believe it. And once we win, Danny Limelight, you can never challenge me for the Heritage Championship. Welcome to the age of outlandishment.
That match happens in our main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and fat slobs like you, welcome to the Embassy Collegiate Wrestling Invitational. What are those guys' names? What's his name? What? I think they sent me an email earlier of the guys that you got. Hey, send them out. Mike Google and Ray Jerusalani. Come on out. Let's get this going, all right? Let's go.
I believe he's referring to Mike Goga and Raymond Jazikoff.
And there you see him.
And we've done a little more research on Jazikoff.
Hey, whoa, hey. Tough guy, don't forget. Don't forget, tough guy, these are your rules, okay? We are going to abide by your rules. Remember that. Come on.
Jazikoff, the most victories, turns out, in NYU college wrestling history. I mean, the guy's got a ton of accolades. He was at one point 7th ranked in the country as NCAA All-American, and he was the man that gave Invictus KHASH his first ever loss here in the United Wrestling Network.
Yeah, stacking up the accolades, and now here we have an Embassy Collegiate Wrestling Challenge.
The Invitational. It looks like Jazikoff got the invitation. It's going to be traditional freestyle collegiate rules, it would seem.
And sort of strength on strength here. Surprise that the Embassy was here. There's the takedown.
That's 2 points for the takedown there by Jazikoff. Nicely done.
2 points off the bat for Jazikoff. 149 wins at NYU, as we alluded to earlier. I mean, that is an astounding number. So
a 4-time academic All-American as well, so he's got the brains in there. You've seen it. Look at this high crotch takedown KHASH kisses the canvas again.
Yet again, and he's got KHASH all out of sorts.
Hit the boundary there, out of bounds.
Scarlett calling for the reset.
And according to my scorecards there, it's, 4 points to nil there. Those 2 takedowns, beautifully done by Raymond Jazikoff, who seems to have the number of Iran's greatest export.
Yeah, and of course, Invictus KHASH, no slouch himself. I mean, he's essentially been wrestling since birth. This is what you think would be his strength here. You see Mike Goga maybe done a little coaching. He's got Jazikoff ready to roll here.
Well, Goga eventually, initially said, I've got a guy that can beat you, Invictus KHASH, and certainly Jazikoff has proven the ability to do just that. Look at this, a 3rd consecutive takedown, racking up the points.
Should be 6-0 if keeping score at home.
For sure, you gotta hope for escape here or reversal. If you're Invictus KHASH, he's gotta get on the board. KHASH has got so much strength. He's well schooled in that British world of sports, catch as catch can style of grappling, but maybe out of his element here somewhat. Tried to escape. Period is over.
There you see the frustration boiling over on Invictus KHASH. This is not going the way he envisioned here in this invitational, and things getting very heated, getting chippy in there.
Oh, very personal. Very personal, especially since Jazikoff dished out the first defeat to KHASH. Undefeated, and he's getting shown up right now. He's getting out-wrestled. You've got the United Wrestling Network world champ out there, Jordan Clearwater, coming off of a victory over Chris Adonis. And, look, he's calling for the optional start here.
KHASH signaling for that optional. Just a kick to the ribs. And a full Nelson slam. This isn't what it is. Blatant.
Give me a break here to start off the second period.
They sucker Jazikoff in.
Clearwater's got Goga. Clearwater's got Goga.
Goga being forced to watch his star pupil just being pounded into the mat. Was this the Embassy's plan all along? Here you see the armbar.
Well, was this an invitational or a trap? Unbelievable.
He's still... They could be ripping the arm out of the socket. Just disgusting from the Embassy. Was this their plan all along?
It was all Jazikoff before that. This is disgusting. This is ridiculous.
Embassy looking very pleased with themselves. Just a sneak attack from the Embassy.
I think this was the plan all along. When it comes to traditional grappling, Jazikoff had the advantage. We'll be back after this. What a sham.
Do you use Viagra or Cialis? Have you been thinking about trying Viagra or Cialis? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? If you're paying $20 or more a pill for Viagra, you're getting taken to the cleaners. Our pill delivers the exact same results for less than $3. We'll do the math for you. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. Want more? We'll give you 40 blue pills or 40 yellow pills for $99 and add 4 more pills free. You save more than $500. Stop overpaying for expensive prescriptions. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know what to do next. You need to call now and get your 44 pills for just $99. Stop overpaying for Viagra. Call us anytime, day or night, and start saving big money for the exact same results. Have your credit card ready. Ordering is fast and easy, with your pills delivered to your door in a non-marked package. Call now.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Moore, Oklahoma, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bateman!
Main man Bateman looking to turn the heads of the committee. Recent tough loss to Ray Rosas. Looking to get back to his winning ways, and he has had winning ways in this very building. Back at Coastline Clash 2019, became the United World Television Champion for the second time. Cashed in Percy's privilege. He was the winner of the PP3 tournament. Defeated Royce Isaacs for the title. Looking to get back to his winning ways. What a hellacious Haas fight we have coming up.
And Introducing his opponent from Sao Paulo, Brazil, weighing at 270 pounds, Cezar Bononi.
Great to see Cezar Bononi here in the United Wrestling Network. Proof positive how many of the greatest names in the world of professional wrestling are coming right here to the bright lights of championship wrestling in Southern California. And I think Bononi ushered in by his wingman stablemate, Pretty Peter Avalon, easy for me to say. But man, oh man, this is tough sledding in your debut matchup in this company, taking on Bateman, two-time United World Television Champion, PP3 Cup bearer. What a match this looks to be.
I mean, you said it before, big Haas fight, flip a coin. This one is gonna be tough all the way around. Tough challenge for Bateman and tough debut for Bononi.
Bononi of All Elite Wrestling. Bateman has had some great victories and title victories here in the United Wrestling Network. Championship victories as well in Ring of Honor ROH. He was a member of the six-man world tag team titles they never lost, still hold them.
Get a load of Bononi, though, showing off just what a physical specimen he is, and I think even Bateman looked impressed.
Yeah, Bateman was a member of the Righteous, won those titles with Dutch and Vincent, and but going at it all by his lonesome here in this one with Bononi. This thing could turn into a fireworks show in a hurry. Great striking by both. And if I'm Bateman, I think I want to stick to the striking. He might have an advantage there, but look at the power, because if Bononi gets a hold of you, he will throw you pillar to post in a hurry.
Yeah, he will launch you and launch you for distance.
Wow.
And look at it, look at that strength, just taking Bateman up and over and to the outside here at the Improv.
I got to tell you this. I've been in the United Wrestling Network since day one. I've never seen anybody manhandle the main man, Bateman, like Bononi just did.
Yeah, and I think that realization has just washed over Bateman. He's impressed with this skill being displayed by Bononi right now.
Bateman doesn't usually give up the advantage when it comes to physical dominance, to power. He might have to dig deep into that playbook here to answer the riddle that is Cezar Bononi, the Brazilian Brado. Bononi out of Sao Paulo, Brazil.
Test of strength here?
Yeah, boy. I don't know.
If I'm Bateman, I maybe
rethink that.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You see that elbow scores. Now the strikes. Able to follow up and string them together is Bateman. String and stinging Bononi into the corner.
Bateman, when he first started here in the United Wrestling Network, he would challenge people to a step right up challenge, a 5-minute challenge. Look out here, big time. Throw there by Bononi, throwing for distance. And again, second time in the match, I'm astonished. Never seen anybody do that to Bateman. Bateman, ironically, is the one who has to step right up to the challenge here of Cezar Bononi.
Yeah, shoe on the other foot, and right now it is the shoes, the boots, if you will, of Bononi stomping away and now choking away the life of Bateman in this matchup. He is in dire straits at this moment, TK.
Bononi now,
into the cover.
Look at that, and the extra there, the forearm right across the cranium there. He's making Bateman pay the price. He's punishing Bateman. It's almost like he's given Bateman a taste of his own medicine. Now the Thai plum, the Muay Thai clinch, and the knee to the midsection, a single shot floors Bateman, another thing I've never seen.
Just what a tremendous powerhouse this Brazilian is.
Incredible,
look
at
that. First goes
man.
Bateman. Once again, you hear him coughing in the ring.
Gasping for breath is Bateman there. Hit hard and heavy in the corner. And we are seeing the physical dominance of Bononi. I don't think Bononi knows how strong he is. I don't think Bononi knows how good he is at this point in his career.
I don't think we've seen the limits of the power that he can bring either. Bateman is finding out, might be able to best testify to the strength and power of Cezar Bononi. Bateman not able to get anything going right now. He's at the mercy of Bononi.
Golden opportunity coming up. Would love to see either of these two qualify. This is not a qualifying match, but they're both collided there, and the knees go weak here. This is a turning point in the matchup. Who got the worst of that one, Kincaid?
Yeah, it looks like Bononi on some serious rubber legs, trying to get his feet back underneath him. Bateman was using the ropes maybe was able to formulate a better plan. Looks like it so far, but back comes Cezar. No, Bateman scores.
Launching his body there is Bateman, a master of using his body as a weapon. He is so prolific with striking.
Yeah, smash over flash, as he says.
IQ changing strikes. Look at the power, though. Out the back door goes Bateman. Side Russian leg sweep into the corner. Hit hard and heavy into that top turnbuckle. That'll dim your lights in a hurry.
Yeah, that one rattled the skull of Bononi. You see it in his eyes. Following up with the knee. Bononi could be out into the cover here. 2 count only.
Bateman looking to give Bononi a one-way ticket back to Sao Paulo, Brazil. And Bateman, in essence, kind of really a gatekeeper. He's been one of the stalwarts of the United Wrestling Network. He doesn't want somebody coming in here from another major promotion, scoring a victory. Look out here, elevates him. Power on display by Bateman. Dragon sleeper into the backbreaker. Great kinetic motion by both of these heavyweights that are moving like anything but. Look at this! Firemen's carry that torture rack into the slam. Is that gonna do it? No! How close was that?
Nearly put Bateman down for 3. Just able to get the shoulder up. I don't think Cezar Bononi can believe it, but look at the intensity on his face. What is in store for Bateman now?
This ain't Jacksonville. I've seen Bononi get a lot of victories with that. Not this time.
Measuring him. Oh, Bateman fighting for dear life, able to shove Bononi into the corner now, thrusting those shoulders. Bononi trying to stem the tide of Tyler Bateman.
Wow, look at this, looking for the stop. Just delivers him, deposits him on the canvas. Heads up move here by Bononi. Thought he was gonna bring him back to the middle for the cover. Butterfly, look at the power. Looking for a power bomb perhaps. Oh, with it. My goodness, what's this guy made of? He's superhuman. No! But what is Bateman made of? What is Bateman made of to kick out? What a match.
I thought Bononi had him dead to rights, like you said. Bononi can't believe it, I can't believe it. But Bateman still lying nearly lifeless on the mat.
Crowd here at the Irvine Improv loving the action. This is awesome indeed, an awesome display of strength, of will to win, going to the eyes. That tells me Bateman knows he's in there with a hell of an opponent, doing everything he can to get the victory. Scores with a strike. Launching out. Bateman, there it is. Death from above. Death from above. Is that going to do it? It does. My goodness.
Here is your winner, Bateman.
What a battle between Bononi and Bateman. We said it would be a Haas fight, and it did not disappoint. Back and forth. Both emptied the chamber, and in the end, Bateman at home gets the victory. The home field advantage might have been the only thing that put him across in this thing.
I mean, so much power on display from Bononi, but Bateman was able to sustain all of that damage and come through the other side with the victory. What resilience from Bateman.
Was an absolute feast of physicality. What a matchup. Both guys are gonna know when they wake up in the morning, they were in a hell of a fight, but Bateman's gonna have that Chelsea smile on his face from getting the win. We'll be back. What a match.
Do you use Viagra or Cialis? Have you been thinking about trying Viagra or Cialis? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? If you're paying $20 or more a pill for Viagra, you're getting taken to the cleaners. Our pill delivers the exact same results for less than $3. We'll do the math for you. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. Want more? We'll give you 40 blue pills or 40 yellow pills for $99 and add 4 more pills free. You save more than $500. Stop overpaying for expensive prescriptions. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know what to do next. You need to call now and get your 44 pills for just $99. Stop overpaying for Viagra. Call us anytime, day or night, and start saving big money for the exact same results. Have your credit card ready. Ordering is fast and easy, with your pills delivered to your door in a non-marked package. Call now.
There are those who dedicate themselves to a sense of honor, to a life of courage, and a commitment to something greater than themselves. They have always defended this nation and each other. They still do. The few, the proud, the Marines.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being come to the ring by Slice Boogie at a combined weight of 484 pounds, the radioactive Poppy, Danny Limelight, and the United Television Champion, Papo Esco, the Bodega!
Bodega in the house, television champ Papo Esco, and somebody that certainly has their eye on the United Heritage title, Danny Limelight. And we are being joined here at the broadcast position by none other than the king of the concrete jungle, Slice Boogie. Slice, welcome.
What's going on, fellas?
Hey, keep it PG.
Oh, okay.
It's a family show.
Always, always. You see my guys out there looking good, man. You see them.
And introducing their opponents. First, from Cocoa Beach, Florida, weighing in at 223 pounds. He is the United Heritage Champion, Outlandish, Zicky Dice.
So the question is, Slice, who on earth would want to associate with Outlandish Zicky Dice?
I don't think there's anyone backstage.
Cut the music! Cut the music!
And even if they do, I don't think they'll get the job done. There's no cohesion.
It's great to see everybody! Listen, cabrons, I know a whole lot better than to come out here by myself. Zicky Dice is not a tag team wrestler. Usually we run solo because it's easier to split the money that way. But I know better than to get in the ring here by myself. So, I found the most outlandish tag partner that money could find. Who do you think it is? Who do you think it is?
Scum
Who do you think
at the
it is?
bottom of my boot, because I can't think who it could be.
Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to... Hold on. Hey, what was your name again? Got you. Jordan CRUZ!
Whoa, what? Former Heritage champion lost the title in the three-way battle with Danny Limelight and Zicky Dice. And Jordan CRUZ, because of his recent rematch and loss by countout, can never challenge for that title again as long as Zicky is the champion. What do you make of this?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought these two guys hated each other. How are they on the same team? And how would this work? I think the Bodega, we got an easy job ahead of us right now.
I mean, you were talking about it even before the announcement that there wouldn't be any cohesion there, and you're right. Jordan CRUZ has every reason to despise Zicky Dice, but here he is.
Yeah, let me do an official announcement. Zicky Dice, his partner Jordan CRUZ, collectively oil and water.
I love it.
I don't know how this is going to work, but all I can think, if I can try and climb in the head of former Heritage champion Jordan CRUZ, he's standing across the ring.
Oh my, street sweeper.
Oh, right off the bat.
Might taking CRUZ out before the match really begun.
Oh my goodness, shoulder block. I was going to say maybe CRUZ, he can't challenge for the Heritage title. He could challenge for the World Television title held by your man Papo Esco. He's got a shot if he gets in the ring with him to maybe turn some heads. Look out here, little bailando.
Yeah, little dancing over here. Look,
Limelight does it with
it's starting
style.
already. He's gonna tell him to get out the ring. Look. This will be an easy night for my boys.
CRUZ trying to get back on track after Limelight took him out at the beginning, but it is all radioactive Poppy right now.
Look out here, though. Beautiful takedown there by Jordan CRUZ, and he is a powerhouse. Look at this, suspended vertical suplex, drops the radioactive Poppy, going down a couple steps on that gamma ray and taking the advantage. Congratulations, though, Slights, since your return recently, that big victory over Midnight Heat. Papo Esco, the television champion. You can see that obviously Danny Limelight wanted that Heritage title. Do you look to get back at some point into the tag team title ranks?
I want all the belts, I'm not gonna lie. Unless one of my friends has them, unless one of the Bodega has them, I want all the belts. I'm not opposed to any belt, any title shot, and I'll make the most of it. There's more than enough gold for us to share.
Now you guys are friends, absolutely. You see the jawbreaker there by Danny Limelight, but I've got to ask you, you're gonna be in the ring with your hermano. You're gonna be in the ring with your brother, Danny Limelight, with a shot to qualify for the Golden Opportunity tournament. So as weird as this sounds, is this a scouting session for you?
I wouldn't say so. I know him like the back of my hand already, you know. Unless he has some new tricks to pull out his sleeve, we know each other very well, and it's just, you know, NBA Finals, 7 games, Game 7, you've seen it all.
James Kincaid knows all about that. We've got to take a break. This wild tag team matchup continues right after this.
At CarShield, we're always looking for the brightest talent.
Thank you for calling CarShield. How may I help you?
This styling, profiling, limousine ride, wheeling, dealing son of a gun is here to tell you that CarShield administrators make sure you don't have to pay for expensive auto repairs. Woo!
We want our employees to be themselves.
Woo!
We encourage teamwork.
And woo! Where's my yogurt? Woo! How'd that taste?
But at the end of the day, it's all about the customer.
CarShield's doing it better than anybody else alive. They're the money-saving, roadside assistant, tow truck getting, rental car providing, son of a guns protecting you from expensive car breakdowns. And one more thing, CarShield cars go farther. Woo!
Call 800-952-1286.
There are those who dedicate themselves to a sense of honor, to a life of courage, and a commitment to something greater than themselves. They have always defended this nation and each other. They still do. The few, the proud, the Marines.
Welcome back to Championship Wrestling. Look at that in the corner, nowhere to go but down for the former Heritage champion. Nasty stuff there in the corner store.
I see Zicky reaching for a tag. I don't think he wants a tag.
I don't think Zicky really wants any part of this. He's left Jordan CRUZ to get double teamed by Papo and Danny Limelight. He was in the corner store a moment ago. Oh, there you see the cheap shot from outlandish Zicky Dice.
Zicky Dice certainly a cheap shot artist.
Oh, look at that tag.
Yep. Let Jordan CRUZ put in all the hard work and come in while your opponent's down. Typical cheap shot right there.
Zicky Dice in there. A lot of history with both Danny Limelight and television champion Papo Esco. And I think that, you know, the biggest plus for Zicky Dice in this matchup is that his Heritage title, United Heritage title, not on the line. And so he'll stay out of the ring any chance he gets unless he thinks he can get in there and get the glory. Upstairs goes Danny Limelight. He can hit you from all angles. Man, nice though. Knee lift there by Zicky. Look out here, he's got the cravat. Rolling the dice.
Rolling the dice, could be rolling into the 3 count. Limelight able to get the shoulder up.
Danny's a little more resilient than that, man. You're not going to put him down with one move, I'll tell you that.
I got to ask you this, though, now that you're here as an analyst, at least for this matchup. Zicky Dice, does his offensive expertise. I mean, obviously he's a character, he's a cheat, he's all these things. He's a blowhard, but from time to time, does he impress you with what he can do offensively, except for this? Oh, counter!
Yeah.
Disgusting.
You don't want that.
Wrestling is a mental as well as a physical game, and if he gets into your head, then...
Taste of his own medicine, it cannot. I repeat, cannot taste good.
Oh, no.
Well, Limelight able to shove CRUZ off the apron there. And Zicky Dice
here we go.
He doesn't know what to do in the ring. Like you say, that cohesion or lack thereof coming into play as Papo Esco looking to shake, rattle, and roll the Dice Man.
There you go, Papo.
It's gonna be snake eyes, I believe, for Zicky Dice at this point. King Fat Boy, Gorilla Ray Gordo in firm control, going to the eyes. Well, there we go.
Come on, ref, that's a DQ.
Knows every shortcut in the game. Look at this spear, I cannot believe what I just saw.
Wow, he took the big man down.
Yes, he did, my goodness.
The modern Spartan able to spear Esco down to the mat. That is impressive. And now what has he got?
Not happening.
That might just be too much.
And finish things off.
Get out of here, Zicky. Go wrestle.
Zicky not scheduled to be on commentary. CRUZ just got spiked by Esco. Zicky Dice talking a big game. Limelight there to cut him off.
Look at Jordan, Papo.
Look out here, right near living rooms. Oh no! Into the post goes Danny Limelight. The lights are turned out.
Limelight's down. Limelight is hurt.
Zicky Dice with that Heritage title. That's what it took for him to win the title. That's what it took for him to win the title.
No way.
CRUZ didn't see it.
No way.
CRUZ didn't see it.
He clobbered Esco over the head with the title belt.
What a ripoff.
Here are your
What a
winners,
ripoff.
the team of Zicky Dice and Jordan CRUZ.
I can't believe the ref didn't see that.
But, no pun intended, but no matter how you slice it, Zicky Dice, Jordan CRUZ just defeated the Bodega. Let's take a look back at the action. A lot of moving parts. The title was utilized. Jordan CRUZ didn't see it, got the roll-up. As far as he knows, he just got a roll-up victory, guys.
Just clobbered Papo Esco over the head with that championship. That's a hard head, so Zicky Dice must have gotten all of that one. Jordan CRUZ, like you said, had no idea. But it's a win in the books for Zicky Dice and Jordan CRUZ.
Jordan CRUZ likes to play by the book, but I think when he sees the replay and how he won, he's going to be disappointed in himself.
No doubt, and certainly disappointment in the camp of the Bodega, I gotta believe.
That's a tough loss for us, man. I mean, we've done worse, so I guess what goes around comes around, unfortunately.
All right, Slice, well, best of luck to you and your golden opportunity qualifier against Danny Limelight. What a match that will be. We'll see you next time.
All right, see you guys.